Floyd Money Mayweather, knockout artist or not? We all know if Floyd's punching power was not dormant, he would have stopped Manny within 3 rounds. And I like Manny.
Floyd Mayweather is a power puncher. He's a guy who can hurt you and knock you out with one punch.
Mayweather was born with speed and power and was also born into a boxing family, but he had to be taught how to box. You know what science says about speed and power. You cannot teach it, you can only improve it.
Floyd Mayweather is a power puncher. He's a guy who can hurt you and knock you out with one punch.
Being born with speed and power equates to being a knockout artist. It's just that simple, really, just that simple.
Well, we said he had power in his punches and he showed it there. He can bang.
Oh, really now? Science tell us he can bang. So based on science, we know he can still bang. Come on now, Mayweather is arguably the greatest boxer in our era, or ever, depending on who you ask.
When I think about Floyd, I think about a Pernell Whitaker in his prime. Lord, if they only had the one punch. Now, you know what? I've come to this conclusion. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Okay. If Floyd or a guy like Pernell Whitaker had that one punch knockout power, it wouldn't even be fair to the sport of boxing. It wouldn't be fair. The Lord said, I have to do justice. I'm going to try to make it suspenseful, because that's the only thing left. Skip, as a boxer, and I'm just the skill of boxing. There's only one man, Money Mayweather, man. This dude is just a man. It's just that simple, Skip. It's just that simple. Now go ahead. Go ahead, Skip.
Skip started. He said stop it. And by what I say, Floyd Mayweather can't punch. I'm talking about power punch. I'm talking about knockout punch.
I don't want to scare you guys, but genetically, Floyd's potential to knock out his opponents with one punch is still there, and that's real. Like Roy Jones Jr. said, pretty much, if you can punch at any weight. Science also tells us you cannot go from having power to little or no power, no matter if you move from welterweight to heavyweight.
Really hasn't been challenged in this fight. Big left by Mayweather, and down goes Ayala.
And Mayweather comes back with rights and Geeper stunned again. And you can stop at any time.
One punch. That's it. I don't think Floyd's worried about his punches anymore.
Look at some of the numbers in round number 1.
Mayweather, there goes that.
That's the best punch in boxing. Corrales has not used the jab all night.
And the second knockdown. There are 20 seconds left in the round. And every situation for Hatton.
This fight is over.
Floyd Mayweather can't punch.
Is Mayweather able to display his knockout power right now? No. Can he? Yes, and it's easy with real science-based training. If your speed and strength training program is based on real science, it is impossible for you to lose what you were born with. Oh, no. We all know young boxers can get away with training that is not scientifically designed for them. Young or not, I don't care if you're training to chew bubblegum. It still should be scientifically based. Boxers becoming more mature within their bodies must make adjustments, plain and simple. Over the last decade, fighters have begun to spend a tremendous amount of time training and preparing for a match. With all this extra training and stuff, signs are showing us that boxers are still not physically improving. When boxers begin to feel like they are not able to physically improve, they lose that drive, that passion they once had for the sport.
But I've come to this conclusion. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Yo, Steven, you're so right. Let's put it on the devil, though, that allowed Floyd's punching power to go dormant. No disrespect to any boxer out there. It is what it is, baby. You guys should be thankful that Floyd's punching power was dormant. I'm not tripping, and I know you don't want to believe, and it's hard for you to believe, that Floyd Mayweather Jr. was born with speed and power. This is what science says about money, baby. And people that understand science definitely agrees with it. From Science 101, no more, no less, waking up Money Mayweather power does nothing but regenerate his punching power. I'm sure Floyd knows he can increase his punching power, but don't feel like he needs to. Hell, he's beating everybody without it. This is some real science about the greatest boxer our eyes have ever seen. I'm not trying to offend anyone, just stating facts.